TJ, can you tell me what the advantages of leasing a Honda opposed to buying a Honda are?
Wow, that's a good question. Best reason to lease a car is because it turns your vehicle into an expense versus an asset. Cars are a depreciating asset. They go down in value each month. We know that. It's much the same as like your electricity bill. Every month you have a bill to pay for your electricity, and you get electricity. You can make your car the same way. Every month you can get a bill. This is what it costs to drive your car. And you might go, but then I don't own anything. Well, until your car's actually paid off, you don't own anything anyway. And the idea behind the lease is that you get to buy or lease the best part of the car.
Are there differences between the manufacturers if I was going to lease a Honda opposed to buying leasing a different vehicle?
Sure. Okay, if you're going to lease a car, what you're really looking for is your buying payment at that point. And so depending on what kind of car you want to buy, I always make the joke, if you could go lease a Ferrari for $300 a month and you can afford the insurance, go ahead and get it. Okay, but for the most part, what you're looking for is the car that you want. Okay, make sure that you get the right number of miles that you need. You don't want to have somebody talk you into fewer miles than you need per year to drive the car, and a payment. And on different manufacturers may have different lease in terms. You want to check those. You want to make sure that, like with Honda, they have a $1,500 damage waiver, so they don't nickel and dime you on little dings and dents when you turn the car in. They don't have a disposition fee. Okay, so some manufacturers will charge you a disposition fee at the end, which is extra money that you pay just to turn the car back in to the manufacturer, and that's just money that will come out of your pocket. Also, how much you have to pay if you do happen to go over on your miles. So you want to check all those things out. The nice thing about Honda is that it's extremely transparent. Okay, you know everything up front. There is no disposition fee with the Honda. They do have a $1,500 damage waiver. You know exactly what you'll pay for miles if you go over with Honda. And you know, for the most part with Honda's resale value, there's not a lot of reason to turn your car in. Typically it's best to try and trade it in.